Hi there, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to have a look at PMR versus CB, and that's after the response of the last video that loads of you, I said loads of you, quite a few of you actually commented on, which I was really grateful for, and there were some really good comments in there, not just on there but also on Facebook and face to face with one or two of them as well, which was really interesting. Anyway, I'm G6PNH, here's the video. Now before I get on with the CB versus PMR, PMR versus CB, here's a list. Here's a list of people who've actually commented on the YouTube channel. There were other people who've commented as well, and I'm really grateful for that as well. There's people I spoke to and they've commented as well. So let's have a look at really what was going on. There was one or two people who were quite open, you know, CB's alright. But then there's a lot of people that were saying PMR seems much better for them. It's portable, more widely available, cheaper as well, considerably cheaper, and because it's smaller and more portable, they can do more experimental work with it. Now, on top of that, then I suddenly got a message via Facebook from LADO, which is Leyland and District Amateur Radio Club, saying that there were people sat on the calling channel on CB just deafening and blinding. Well, have a listen to this, and I've taken out some of the swearing because it was getting too much.
It's alright, get them bits all over them again and then have to dry them out again, won't you? Yeah, what we're doing now over here. And come over later on, test for your letterbox. He's got to think about my letterbox, hasn't he? Yeah, must be a letterbox.
Now then, it was sad to say that I actually recognised one of them as a licensed radio amateur. I'm very disappointed indeed. To be stuck on the calling channel and just be a bit. Don't you realise there's kids listening? Maybe not. Maybe they think they're just talking to themselves. That then just sums up really this area that I live in. Having said that, then, if you look further into the CB and the 27 megs of 11 meters, there are some nice things going on. There is, for instance, this contact, and obviously I can't transmit on that. My equipment won't let me transmit on it, so I'm going to say a contact. I was listening. Obviously a French station. Just have a listen to it. Very interesting. Yeah, so French station coming over on 11 meters. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, if that's what you want to do. Also, there's some SSTV. Brilliant, on 27.7. Very interesting indeed. In fact, some of it you can see going on the background over here, because I've got it on at the moment, just monitoring it. Now, that's really good. Except for, of course, what do you get? Somebody playing music over it. Now compare that then to the PMR. And here's a quick snippet of PMR work.
tonight? Whose location? No, Steve. What's Steve's location tonight? He's on Maxwell Lane Festival. Ah, right. I was just trying to pin you down, Steve, as to where you were. Yeah, cheers, mate. Anyway, I'm just going to kick back and listen. All right. Cheers, lads. Good evening, Pete. Yeah, have a good night, lads.
Now, what has been said to me quite openly is that they're using PMR. Some people are using PMR as an opening into amateur radio, and sort of turning around and saying, "I'm getting used to the etiquette. I'm getting used to being able to use the equipment, whilst I'm still learning my foundation." And I've got to admit that some people do the foundation course, they go straight on to the amateur bands and haven't a clue what they're saying or doing. And it's some of my earlier videos were aimed at one or two people on the club, our club, East Lancs, who was saying, "Well, what do I do? I've got my licence now, what do I do?" I think PMR then is a good lead into that. At least you're using it. That's if you're by yourself. If you're with another licensed amateur, you can use their equipment and their call sign under the new regulations. So in conclusion, what's the best, CB or PMR? I'm sure some of you, if I turn around now and say PMR, some of you will be writing and saying, "Oh, CB. That's fine, that's absolutely fine. I said right at the beginning that really you need to have a look and see what the activity is in your area. I still stand by that. However, I've got to say that all the comments and everything I've looked at points in the direction of PMR being a good choice and getting you back into that radio, or getting you in the first place into radio amateur. CB has obviously become something else completely different. And when you're talking about power and stuff like that, and how many watts you can put out, these guys that were on the CB, they were talking about silly amounts of power that they were putting out as well, which I don't know, which was a lot more than any of the PMR people are putting out. And the nice thing is, you're experimenting with PMR. From where I am, the other weekend I could hear Llandudno, and then in the opposite direction, up onto Ilkley Moor. And we're talking quite long distances that I'm struggling with VHF to do that. One of the nice things about PMR is that higher up there on the UHF, the signals are cleaner, there's less interference. I notice as I come down and I get onto HF, anything below 12 metres I'm giving up to because the interference is too high. So 10 metres, 11 metres, still got quite a bit of interference, but UHF is quite clean, it's very clean for me, and that's what I believe is enabling us to get those distances. Having said all that, again, I'll reiterate again that a lot of it is to do with what's in your area and what's available, but PMR seems to be a lot around the northwest of England, North Wales. There seems to be quite a bit of it going on from my shack. I can hear quite a lot. Where with CB, all I can hear is abuse. Well, the odd bit of SSTV and a French station coming through, but working anything local, working anything like that, no, all we can hear from here is abuse. Having said that, I'm sure some of you will be turning around and saying, "No, it's not like that where I am, it's not like that where I am." That's fine, that's fair enough. And I said it twice already, I'll say it again. It's all about what's available in your area. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. please take the time to press the buttons down below and subscribe and give us a thumbs up and all that. And until next time, this is G6PNH wishing you the best 73s.